Not very tall, 5'11", and just 180 pounds, but has a big arm.
He sure does, Ryan. And Salvador Perez is going to do all he can to contain this kid and keep him down in the zone. Emotions will be big. Okay? Like his fastball. He's got a big fastball and speeds to the curve he'll use and a changeup.
And this is in the disabled list for the first time this year. And be squeezing the rookie.
First 2 innings, especially the first, will be the biggest.
1 for 2 with a couple of walks last night. And there's Ventura's first
moment for this young man.
And then back with a changeup, and he
over 30% of runners. Let him worry about that. Oh,
that'll take care of the leadoff walk. Double play, 2 down in the first.
2 big outs.
And he can breathe a sigh of relief, and now he's ahead with a strike at 98 to Jason Kipnis, who struck out 3 times last night. He has a very good curveball off
so far early.
And the tempo. 1-2. Struck him out. How about that for a comeback in just his first major league inning? A 4-pitch walk, a double play, and his first strikeout.
Whoa, if that's a sign of things to come, bring it, baby.
Most believe was the best Royals team of all time, the 1977 Royals, who won 102 games.
And that elite group. And once again, it's how you finish the challenge. The Detroit Tigers this year. Had their offense been clicking from the first
3 ball, but then was able to calm himself down. He got a double play ground ball against Swisher and then struck out Kipnis, and now another walk, and that's nothing new for Carlos. And 98 for a and late on a fastball at 9.
Assistant general manager in scouting and player development, and he talked about how this kid Ventura this season was able to control his emotions and keep them in check. That's the most impressive thing that they saw outside of his stuff.
Curveball is blocked by Sal. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
A young catcher.
And then throw whatever Salvador Perez tells you to throw. Back to Ventura. Another double play.
Wow. I'll tell you what, not being known with that kind of velocity on his fastball, you're typically a fly ball pitcher, so he's not known as a ground ball pitcher, but this early in his first 2 innings to get a double play in each inning, and look at how calm he was there. He didn't panic, he took his time, got it over to one of the best shortstops in the American League. That's a huge help.
That might have been his best pitch of the night. Not to Brantley, but the throw to second base. I mean, you can imagine the way his heart is pumping. I mean, if you'd have thrown that ball in the fountains, I mean, you really couldn't blame him. And just a nice, easy, on-target.
Free and easy gas. But that's a field pitch. For a young pitcher to have pretty good command with that, that's talks about his maturity.
Long run for Dyson. All the way to the track in left center field to run it down. So 2 leadoff walks, but both times Ventura comes back and gets a double play, and he's faced the minimum through the first 2 innings.
Nothing. So all of that early on, good news for the Royals. 1, and we will keep our eye on that, Ryan, all night long.
All right, thanks, Joel. As Bonifacio is going to throw out Ryan Rayburn. So Ventura gets the leadoff man for the. He homered to right field. His 12. Now, if you're a right-hand pitcher, Republic, you can imagine who Ventura admired growing up. Pedro Martinez. And you can see a little bit of Pedro Martinez, at least I can, in his delivery.
Now, I haven't had a chance to shake hands with the young man, but Pedro, all admire Pedro Martinez.
2 down to Yan Gomes. 17 Indians last night. That's a team record for a 9-inning game.
Nice walk-up crowd here. Place looks like a playoff atmosphere tonight.
Strike called. Hey, can't wait to throw his next pitch. And line to center field. Dyson comes up. He trapped it. So the crowd reacts as if it's the final out. And Gomes has the Indians' first hit.
Bill Wilkie, nice call. He was right on that. Dyson, great break in on contact. Tough play here. But he's right. Bill Wilkie, he saw it. Caught it on the short hop. Great effort. It's all you can do. He tried to sell it, but Bill Wilkie was right on it. Nice call.
And a bad swing by Michael Moore he ever faced. And he threw 4 straight balls to walk him. But that came right back and got Nick Swisher to ground into it. Something that continued after the game was over.
Yeah,
to Hosmer. And like a hockey goalie, comes up with a big glove save to end the inning. 3 scoreless innings to begin Ventura's big league career and a 1-0 lead. So far so good through 3 innings for Jordano Ventura in his big league debut. Twice the Royals have turned a double play behind him after leadoff walks. This one he started in the 2nd inning. And on offense, the Royals have given him a 3-0 lead as he seconded out sharply to first to end the 3rd inning. That was the beginning of the 2nd time through. And now Nick Swisher. Swisher grounded in Jason Kipnis and Carlos Santana. There's that curveball, and it's
Ventura had him along with Danny Duffy go chart the game underneath the stadium in front of the TV. To come back out on in the dugout and sit and watch the big league atmosphere, let him watch the rest of the game, sit next to Irvin Santana, fellow Dominican, and the right guy to sit next to, talking about calming your nerves.
Strike 3 called.
So they've really taken care of this. Dave Island said, be yourself and trust your stuff. And that's stuff right there down the middle. Split the dish.
Curveball is in the 1st inning with the walk. And now he's going to get a ground ball to Bonifacio. But his nerves are different. Yeah, he's 22 years old. He's never pitched in the big leagues before, but he's. And outside with ball 1. Two the double in the 1st inning last night, but then he struck out 3 times. Hosmer backs up to get the right hop, and Ventura has the ball go out of his glove. He may have taken his eye off the throw at the last moment, and Santana is safe with 2 down.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he did. Ventura had his glove stuck out while he was running over there. Watch him. Once you put his glove out there, you don't see that a lot. You want to go ahead and run to the base and then put the glove up and catch it. So he was a little bit nervous, a little bit stiff on that one. You could see. He was looking for the base before he caught the ball.
And as a result, he is charged with the error.
See, now he takes a deep breath there. So when you get a pitcher off the mound and he's able to run, sometimes it gets him out of his rhythm. And you can see he was a little bit stiff with his glove out there going to first base.
Inside to Brantley, that he'll lose his game. Wow. See the life on that.
Comes out of his arm. And the biggest thing would be his emotions, and the fact that J.J. Picollo said that he's done a great job of controlling his emotions this season. They've been watching that, and we're seeing it here.
Broken bat, that got by Ventura, but Bonifacio is there to throw out Brantley. So it didn't get to him. He made a great pitch to get Brantley. The Indians are scoreless for a fourth inning, and the Royals lead 3-0. Hit against Jordano Ventura, making his big league debut. They only have 3 runners, as Ventura has walked 2. And a hard curveball, hard hit balls so far. And he flied out to deep left center field.
Tell you what, he gets his secondary pitches over for strike 1. They're in trouble.
And that ball's hard hit. Cabrera's on to lead off the 5th inning. But no runners have reached second base. Ryan Rayburn fouls it away. Rayburn grounded to second his first time up. Curveball got away.
Usually breaking balls are the ones.
2. And now 3 balls, one's coming to an end. He had 171 for Detroit last year in 66 games. At one point was sent to the minor leagues, but he's an American League Comeback Player of the Year nominee.
1-1-2-3 on him. He's valuable. I think they gave him the 2-year deal that next day after he did that.
Popped up. Bonifacio to the grass. 1 out.
Ooh, look at Salvador Perez move back there. Very agile.
Strike 1-1 on Chisenhall. And to right center field. Easy play for David Lowe. 2 down.
Hey, how about that? Jeremy Guthrie. Can't go wrong with that. It's already broken in. Probably a little bit fancier than the glove he might have had. You never know why he's got it. Looks good.
And that glove, or a version of that glove, has 14 wins this year.
Got that right. He's a winner, I was just going to say.
And now Yan Gomes. We got the Indians' first hit in the 3rd inning. Gomes had been 0 for his last 11. On the ground to Moustakas. And it's going to be a foul ball. So it went off of Gomes' foot first. How about you with the coordination there? Crack bat. Shallow left. Alex is there, and that's the inning. So 5 innings, and the Indians haven't had a runner pass first against Ventura.
Moving Falou with the RBI. And really the big story, guys, in this game is that Chris Dwyer, Escobar makes the first out there. Chris Dwyer was perfect in this game. Finally gave a hit in the set, Salvador. But shake him if you need to, if you feel really good about a pitch, and just go out there and relax and have fun. And he has obviously been able to do that. Still going to fall short on that one. So good guy to get advice from, because Urban Santana was once that young Dominican pitcher coming up from the minor leagues. And so far, so good for the young Jordano Ventura.
All right, thanks, Joel. This will be ruled a base hit. That ball came up on Bonifacio. It hit the grass where it meets the dirt, so he didn't get.
Hitting 176 with 1 ribby. So even those
1-1 on Kip. Fouled it off of his foot. 1-2. Kipnis. Still 1-2. Got the call. Kipnis isn't very happy about it. But a fastball with some cutting motion hit the inside. Kipnis strikes out for a second time, and that's Ventura's third.
Yep, there were some people out there saying, why Ventura? And whenever they asked me, I just said, why not? He's got big league stuff. Turn him loose. So far, so good.
Signed by the Royals in 2008 out of the Dominican Republic when he was 17 years old, and he weighed 140 pounds. So the frame he has now, he was 40 pounds lighter. But he had the arm. 1-1 on Santana. To right field and sinking and low. Traps it, so he keeps it from skipping by him. And Swisher going on contact. He'll go first to third as Santana's on for the third time. That's his first hit. And that's the first time all night an Indians runner has advanced past first base.
Okay, outfielders, sometimes you have to wait a split second or two before you make up your mind. And Santana's got some good power, so he hit it off the end of the bat. Lowe didn't get the kind of jump he wanted, but he's smart enough to keep the ball in front of him. He turned his glove up. Doesn't want it to get by him. 2 out.
Up Michael Brantley's bat tonight, or bats plural. Got a broken bat. Two and 0. Just foul. 2-1. I've heard minor leagues his opponent would probably be emotionally beaten by now, and they would just be going through the motions. But at the big league, get behind Ventura, try and give him a little extra to get through this 6th inning. 2-2. And he lays off the breaking ball. Now full count. Everybody here is standing. And a line drive, base hit into right field, so the Indians are on the board. Santana was running, so he'll go first to third. And Brantley makes it a 3-1 game.
Okay, 3-2. Hitter knows what's coming. Now, Ned Yost knows what's coming.
Ventura doesn't know what's coming, but we do. He's going to get a huge ovation as soon as he leaves the mound. And well deserved.
Salvi's just telling him, when you walk off the field, tip your hat to the crowd. He just told him that.